We got new WWE titles, everybody. I gotta be honest, when I saw that, I was a little bit worried because I thought that we're about to see more coins, except they're pink, with a butterfly. That would have been beautiful. That would remind me of my favorite WWE title of all time, the most prestigious championship, the Divas Championship. And as a former longest reigning overweight undisputed Divas champion of the world, I would appreciate that. But we got these, and to be quite honest with you, they look absolutely amazing. I'm gonna talk about that in a second. Now, many people wonder, what is the greatest WWE debut of all time? Is it Chris Jericho's? Is it AJ Styles? Perhaps Goldberg, people like that one. No, the great one, it's actually Kane. I disagree. On this very edition of Monday Night Raw, I witnessed the greatest WWE debut of all time. EC3 for the first time on Monday Night Raw on a little screen while the match is still going on. No words, no entrance, nothing. A little screen, a little square on your TV. I can't ask for a better debut. Jericho, AJ Styles, disgusting. This is the greatest thing I've ever seen, and I think this is a debut that we will be talking about for a long ass time. In all seriousness though, I actually thought that this Monday Night Raw was okay for a very simple reason. Most of the time when we watch Monday Night Raw, a lot of things are happening because it's a 3-hour long show. But nothing really is happening. Like, you can miss that show and you miss pretty much nothing. It's just a recap of the previous show. This one actually changed something. I mean, we got new championships, we got a new champion. I'm gonna talk about that in a minute. And we got new number one contender. I'm gonna talk about that as well. Is it bad? Is it good? Let's find out on the Great Ones edition of Monday Night Raw Review. The best edition. And yes, I know, I need to visit my barber. I will in a couple of days, but now you will have to deal with me looking like an emo kid. But the show starts with Braun Strowman making his way into the ring and cutting a promo on Brock Lesnar. And I gotta be honest right here, I didn't listen to a word he said. It's your typical,
I will beat you, Brock Lesnar. You scared Brock Lesnar.
I didn't care at all. And to make things worse, Baron Corbin interfered. So, you know, it's not a good one. He talked crap about Braun Strowman, then Braun Strowman had enough. He chased him backstage. We got this cool little moment of the Singh brothers pointing at the different directions. So Braun Strowman just threw one of them. And Elias actually told where Baron Corbin is with a song. So apparently he's in a limo. Braun Strowman, for some reason, destroys the limo. Why? While I can understand why he broke the door, I don't necessarily understand why he broke the mirror. What was the point of that? But surprisingly, once Braun Strowman started to chase Baron Corbin, this segment became entertaining and we were laughing, we were enjoying it. And he obviously got Baron Corbin out of the car, but he ran away. All of a sudden, Vince McMahon appeared and said that Braun Strowman is getting fined with $100,000. He said it's BS, and Vince McMahon said that, well, you're not in that Brock Lesnar match at Royal Rumble anymore. So this is deeper than you think. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe. So why? I'm happy. I'm very happy. I don't want to see Brock Lesnar versus Braun Strowman anymore. This is the least exciting match of the card for me. It's not on the card anymore. Hopefully, maybe they will change it. I don't know. But I'm happy about it because I didn't care. But what's the reason? Is it because Braun Strowman forgot his lines last week? They don't trust Braun Strowman anymore? Are they punishing Braun Strowman? I think that's just BS, you know, because everyone makes mistakes and that wasn't even that huge of a mistake. It was cringy to watch, But, maybe not a fair punishment. But when it comes to the fans, I guess we should be happy because we are getting a bigger match, a more exciting match, and a match that everyone wanted in 2017, but we never got it because WWE kept on canceling it. I'm talking about Brock Lesnar versus Finn Balor. So we're finally getting it, and I gotta be honest, you guys know I never really cared about Finn Balor that much. This is the first time I'm actually into him. I see potential in this match, I see potential in Finn Balor, and once someone is used properly, you start to care about them. That's just another proof. Braun Strowman gets escorted from the building. We got Ronda Rousey and Sasha Banks versus Tamina Snuka and Nia Jax. I'm not gonna get into it because I just simply don't care. It's weird because I do want to see Sasha Banks versus Ronda Rousey. I think it's gonna be great. Maybe even has potential to be Ronda's best match in the WWE. But this whole storyline just isn't doing it for me. It's way too random. Like, I still don't understand why Ronda Rousey wanted to face Sasha Banks at the pay-per-view. They never even had a rivalry or were in a tag team or anything like that. They are really just strangers pretty much. This could have been a great rivalry if Sasha Banks attacked her from behind or called her out. I want an opportunity. It's been way too long since I got a title shot. Anything. And what they did is just, well, I want to face Sasha. Why? Now? Really? Now you want to face Sasha? Now? After that cringy promo segment with Bailey, you now want to do it? Why? They win the match with a bank statement to Tamina, and yeah, they argued with each other. Of course, at first they were friendly, but Sasha Banks thought that Ronda Rousey is being, cocky. So yeah, this is your rivalry. It's gonna be a great match. It's gonna be an exciting match. But the rivalry itself, not my thing. Vince McMahon says that he is going to announce the number one contender for the Universal Championship in the ring. Of course, he makes his entrance, and right before he says anything, he gets interrupted by Jonathan Felix Anthony Cena with a balding head. I just can't stop looking at it. I know it's normal. I know. I just can't stop looking at it. I guess I'm guilty of it. I guess it makes me a bad person. I can't stop looking at it. I'm sorry, people. I'm sorry. At the end of the day, why would he care? This is just some emo kid talking. That bald head is just in my head right now. I can't stop thinking about it. John Cena pretty much said that he wants a chance because Vince McMahon always gave a chance to John Cena, and John Cena never disappointed, so give me another chance, please. He pretty much insinuated that Stone Cold left, The Rock left, Brock left. There were no faces of the WWE. WWE didn't have a face. And John Cena proved Vince McMahon that he can be that face of the company. So I feel like it was a very strong promo, and he also said that give me a chance because I have that ruthless aggression. So that was a line that John Cena used in 2002 when he debuted against Kurt Angle. He gets interrupted by Drew McIntyre, who pretty much says the same thing: I should be in this match. Then they get interrupted by Baron Corbin, and someone please explain me, why is this guy still dressed as like he's a general manager of Raw? Whenever I see Baron Corbin, I just for a slight millisecond, I forget that he's not the general manager. Like, he's dressed as a general manager, he has this authority look. Why? I think they really have no idea what to do with this guy. He's the least interesting character right now. But then we got another guy, and this man got the biggest crowd reaction, and it's obviously Finn Balor. And he said to Vince McMahon that, admit it, you never believed in me, and you should. Let me prove it. We got a big brawl, and Vince McMahon announced that we are getting a fatal 4-way match in the main event to determine the number one contender for the Universal Championship. Now, I thought that Braun Strowman is going to interfere in that match, and he's gonna be the number one contender, destroy everyone, no contest. Okay, Braun Strowman, you're still in a match. Apparently not. So we are either getting another number one contenders match the next week, or maybe we're getting a triple threat match, Or maybe Braun Strowman is just not gonna be there. So maybe they're punishing him, or maybe WWE decided, well, let's listen to the fans and give it to Finn Balor. This is the least believable scenario, but maybe that's the case. I don't know. And since I brought up this whole new era thing, last week I didn't feel it. I said that it failed. It feels like same old crap. This week, I think they kind of nailed it. Yeah, they kind of nailed it. It felt different. We got what we wanted. So yeah, I think this show was way better. A tag team match, Revival versus Lucha Party. Pretty entertaining, nothing really special. Revival win the match by cheating. Jinder Mahal approaches Vince McMahon and says that he wants to be in that match as well. And Vince McMahon says, well, you can choose any superstar from that match. If you defeat him, you will be in that match instead of this guy. He chose Finn Balor, and I'm pretty sure there were many people who complain about it. Well, you're making Finn Balor look weak. No, it's not the case at all. He chose the smallest guy. Everyone would choose the smallest guy. It's not only that, it was all about making Finn Balor look strong. I mean, think about it. He was attacked by Jinder Mahal before the match. He still defeated Jinder Mahal. And then in the main event of Monday Night Raw, he defeated 3 other guys to become the number 1 contender. What it says to me is that they want Finn Balor to look strong when he's facing, of course, Brock Lesnar. I see no reason to complain about it. I thought it was great. Let's move on with the show. Dean Ambrose versus Seth Rollins versus Bobby Lashley for the Intercontinental Championship in a triple threat match. That was pretty entertaining. The biggest problem I have with this is that I don't really care for any of these people as Intercontinental champions. I don't really like Dean Ambrose as the IC champion. It's been really boring. Seth Rollins already held the IC championship for way too long. Bobby Lashley? No, please. No, I'm not the only one who's gonna say it. I'm not the only one who noticed it. But the most memorable thing about this match was the fact that Bobby Lashley didn't wear his headband. My question is why? Is this a gimmick change? Anyway, Bobby Lashley is your new Intercontinental Champion. Yeah, I don't want him as the Intercontinental Champion, but I still liked the moment because it was honestly shocking. Like, we have this Seth Rollins versus Dean Ambrose rivalry, and all of a sudden Bobby Lashley is your champion. I didn't expect that at all. At all. Dean Ambrose just won the championship, like really recently, right? So it was shocking, and just like I've said, this Monday Night Raw wasn't your typical Raw. A lot of things happened, and they actually happened. A lot of things changed. We got Moment of Bliss with Paul Heyman, but before that, Alexa Bliss unveiled the new WWE Women's Tag Team Championships. Let it be Divas Championships, let it be Divas Championships. No! These were not Divas Championships, and I'm mad, I'm pissed! In all seriousness, these are probably my favorite WWE Tag Team Championships at the moment. Not a lot of competition, but yeah, they look alright. They announced that it's going to be for Raw and SmackDown Elimination Chamber, 3 teams from Raw, 3 teams from SmackDown. The winner gets the championships. I still don't know how it's going to work. SmackDown superstars are going to face Raw superstars on Raw or SmackDown, I assume. I don't like it. I'm a big fan of the brand split, so it kind of ruins it a little bit, but yeah, I mean, it's better than 2 women's tag team championships. They can't even handle 2 existing tag team divisions. So, you know, I guess it's a good thing. Paul Heyman talked about potential Brock Lesnar's opponents, and we got the machinery, whatever they're called. I am not watching NXT, and they were here, and it was really bad. It was cringy. I gotta be honest, it was really, really bad, and I still don't understand what was the point of that, but I assume that was a debut. But this debut was not better than Ethan Carter's. This debut is my favorite debut of all time. Welcome to Raw. Is it E3 in the corner of the screen? Oh my god, it's EC3. I think it is. Welcome to Raw, man. I'm gonna DVR this moment. Wow, what a debut. emotional. We got the Universal Championship #1 contenders match, highly entertaining, kept staring at John Cena's head, not a problem, still enjoyed it. So yeah, Finn Balor won the match. I'm really happy about it. Not only he win the match, he pinned John Cena. Yes, he actually pinned John Cena. And not only that, after the match, John Cena said that you earned my respect and I believe in you. So not only Miss McMahon believes in you, I believe in you as well. He raised his hand, and yeah, I don't necessarily would call it passing of the torch, but it was something along those lines. You know, it was really a good moment, and I'm happy that WWE are giving fans what they want. I may not be the biggest Finn Balor guy, but I know that a lot of people are, and I cannot be selfish in this situation. But then again, I'm into Finn Balor as well, so it's a good Monday Night Raw. A lot of things happened. I'm happy about it. I would give this Raw 8 out of 10. Maybe I'm a bit generous, but compared to previous Monday Night Raws, it was highly entertaining. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Tomorrow I will upload my SmackDown live review. Make sure to check that out as well. As always, guys, thank you for watching this video. Thank you for your support. If you want to support the channel even more, Patreon, the link is in description. Like this video, comment, follow me on Twitter and Instagram. The links are in description. And as always, yeah boy, the great one. Peace, love, and hugs.